Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sparam Livestream Season number 2, Episode number 9 now. I am Emily Hafele, and I am here at Sparam Studios in Los Angeles. And tonight we have a very special guest. This is Miss Jackie Foster.
What's up, guys?
Hi. Good to see you. Hello.
I know. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So I saw you perform at Viper Room. Do you remember that show?
Wow, do I remember that show? Yeah, absolutely I do. It was one of the coolest nights ever.
It was really good. So when Patrick, that produces the Sparam, told me that you were going to be on, I'm like, oh no, I've never. He's like, you've met Jackie. And then he reminded me, I'm like, oh my gosh, she was so good. I loved that show. And I met your parents even.
Oh, my parents meet everyone. I swear, they're just like the biggest social butterflies. So, of course you would.
I'm sure they're watching now, right?
They are.
Hi,
At
Mom
YouTube.
and Dad.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
All right. So tell me, okay, let's just get the obvious out of the way. You were on The Voice.
Yes, I was.
Tell me about that. How was that experience?
Gosh, that was just an unreal experience. I just feel, first of all, I feel really grateful to even be given an opportunity like that, because I know that there's so many people that go out for these TV shows and it really is a shot in the dark. And so for me to, first of all, to even get the opportunity to be on the show, and then number two, to keep going week after week all the way to the semifinals. I mean, everyone asks me like, oh, you must have seen it coming. No, I literally just felt like I was just going day by day and just praying that it just kept going. And I'm really, really proud of myself. I'm excited for all the people that I got to meet, all the fans that I gained as a result of a show like The Voice, getting to work with the coaches. I'm a lucky chick.
Can't even imagine that.
Yeah,
experience.
It's
so cool.
a daydream. I still feel like I'm reliving it.
So how long ago was that?
So that would have been in 2018. That was season 14 of The Voice. Kelly Clarkson's first season. That's how I normally say it.
Awesome. So what have you been doing since then?
Oh my gosh. Well, funny.
the short version.
Right. Short version. Well, funny enough is that I actually had to pause my education at Berklee College of Music in Boston as a result of being on the show. So I actually wound up missing my college graduation. But I know. So the things that have happened since then are I got to finally graduate. I walked with the class of 2019, which was unreal. And as a result of doing that, I got to be in a concert that was performed for Justin Timberlake, what am I saying? Justin Timberlake, Missy Elliott, and Alex Lacamoire, and perform in front of them like they're right there in the seats. I got to release new music. I even got to play at Lollapalooza, the music festival in Chicago.
Wow.
And all these things just like kept adding on. And so now I finally made the move out to Los Angeles last year. Working on original music, wishing I could be performing. That's what tonight's for.
I know.
So it's been a really amazing last 2 years since the show.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me about your musical influences. What's shaped your style of music?
I feel like I'm a hodgepodge of music. I really do. So I come from a family where almost every single one of my siblings is musically inclined. They didn't necessarily pursue it as a career. I'm the only one that did. But so my dad plays guitar. He's obsessed with classic rock and like will play his guitar every day. And then on the other side, my mom loves musical theater and jazz. So I really got both ends of the spectrum, and I feel like you combine the two, and hello, you've met Jackie Foster in terms of music. So growing up, I mean, I was listening to classic rock, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Kelly Clarkson, Celine Dion, Hayley Williams with Paramore, obviously. So it really is the most odd connection between music, but somehow it's totally made me who I am. So I get a little bit of both.
Okay. Awesome. So have you been writing a lot since you've been off the past several months? Or have you been in the studio recording?
I've been writing. I think quarantine has allowed me to kind of figure out really, really what I want to do musically. I know I've changed styles a little bit, but now I'm feeling a lot more confident than I ever have beforehand. And I've been writing with people that I've never written with before, and they are just so inspiring to just get in a room with people that really know what they're doing. And I never want to be the best writer in the room. I always want to learn from somebody else, and I feel like I'm really getting that opportunity now.
Awesome. So what's the best advice that you've ever been given?
Oh, So when it comes to singing, I swear I'm an overthinker, and I tend to have like a perfectionist outlook on my music and how I perform. And it actually was when I was on The Voice and I was working with Alicia Keys, because she was my coach for majority of the time. And I remember her pulling me aside. We were filming, but it wasn't anything that was on camera. And she just kind of said to me, she said, Jackie, I feel like when you sing, you think first and then you sing. And she was like, take away the thinking aspect. Like, you already know you can do it. You're already good. So stop overthinking it. Stop thinking before you're singing, because you're creating a barrier that's going to keep you from connecting with people. And I really take that into consideration now as I sing, because I think that's important to connect.
For sure. So do you have any new songs, albums coming out?
So yes, during quarantine, I released a song called All That, and that was about 2 months ago now. I love it. It's
fresh.
so much. I know, very fresh. That's our opening song tonight, guys. So make sure you tune in after this. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be releasing a song here soon. I can't give you guys the date yet, but it's a song called Hush. I've never been more confident in a song, in a style, in something that just feels really, really good. And I truly do think it's the best song that I've written. And I'm going to be performing that tonight as well. So I don't know. I'm excited.
Yes.
You know, everyone says 2020 is a crap year, but at the same time, it's a very creative year, a time that we get to think and really understand ourselves.
Love that. All right. Well, let's let Jackie get ready, and we will be right back. Enjoy the show.